Okay.
I suppose I should do a quick check, make sure this is the right one, right? Yeah. Basically 2 minutes. If I... Yeah, I'll see. Okay, I do have to put in the password. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. This is just from booting up a web browser. It's nothing too crazy. Actually, no. Alright. Oh man, I was actually half curious about that. So I suppose for anyone wondering, this is the qualifier 6 seed from the Season 4 tournament. Now, if you didn't know, I had joined this one, but I ran into some complications. With those being this, I had never used race time prior to the tournament. So of course, I just had ignorance or just a lack of knowledge of how to reset the timer on screen for new races like this one in general. Because Qual 6 was the second ever race that I took part in competitively. And I had always wanted to go and actually play through the seed for YouTube. But I just always put it off until I suppose now. In case I do that. So I'm sure you're aware that if I did take part but DNF'd, I would have had the VOD. Well, that VOD I deleted at some point for space on my device. But I will tell you that I didn't really do anything. I went to the 5-4, I looked at the feather cage, and then that's it. That's all I did in the qualifier seed. Or in qual 6 during the qualifier itself. But yeah, like I said, I now actually have some time, or am taking time to go through and see what could have been. How would the score, or where would I have placed, and how would my score have looked? Alright, enough of that bantering. I'm gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. It's very, and of course, and I will also say, the time that I do get, I actually do have to add, okay, probably about 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how quickly I finish, because that would have been. I can go in. All right. Outer. Anyways, as I was saying, I will need to have a mental note to add in roughly 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how quickly I finish. Because if this was also under the mindset of a pretense that this would have been the time I get in the tournament itself. At the time of the qualifier. And during that time, I had still yet to resolve issues with just the CPU usage. Very. Golden banana. Hey, this is part 2 of the just what I plan to do for just anything Christmas related. What? Another key? It's a blueprint. Crap. I'll start banana horde or something. Okay. Ocean. As I go through the rest of my initial Japes trip, because it is highly likely I will be coming back, if you enjoy the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what to change. Was it a pearl or a potion? Oh, this is gonna be nice and quick. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice! Wow. Chance it, sure. I mean, as I was about to say, I actually did pick up a 5, if I misnied. So I should have been fine. It was more likely that I could have afforded that golden banana than not being able to afford it. Golden banana. Oh, that's a key. Wow, you had access to no hints, or very few hints early on. Real quick into this. Ah, boo! I was hoping for vines. Pick it up, Diddy. Rainbow coin. Well, time to go through aisles and, check out Dirt's patches. It's a rainbow coin. I don't want that. Let's see what level 1 is. Because I haven't done so yet. Ooh, castle. Factory shops is 138, Tiny Linky Diddy, and free colors. Okay, so I want to go to factory. Alright. Let's see what this is.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Sure. I will say, from the looks of it, factory has to be either level 5 or 7. Factory could be level 6, but that would involve me getting Donkey, Chunky, or a Tiny Plus Twirl. It's not working out, but I've already committed. Okay, I'm not going into castle anytime soon. Why? Yo, factory, and I can get in. Nice. Storm Summons 138, Tiny Linky Diddy Breakfast. Oh, so I'm about to get vines. Alright. Funny, this is on candy. Alright, there's still one more shop. Wow. Great hint! 10 out of 10. Would recommend getting every single time. Why did I grab that? Ow. Oh yeah! Shoutouts to the DK64 Randomizer music devs for all of the amazing work that they've done. Alright. Inching ever so far. Getting closer and closer to over, or roughly two. Yeah! Oh, it's ruined now! This is Vines, right? Yeah. And that is why I held off on going to main aisle, or training grounds. I suppose try this again. Shoutouts to the DK64 Randomizer music devs for all of the amazing work that they've done. Almost 2,000 different pieces of custom music. Take this refill, mainly because, well, storage spawn and, being a track back here. Granted, I could take the 5 orb. Actually, no, I couldn't. Well, I mean, I could. I would need to go to the one in arcade, but it still just would be faster to go up this way. 985 door. Okay, that requires coconut and diving. I mean, donkey as well, but the logic assumes you have all the Kongs. I can't slam the switch. It is blue. Or, well, it is a super switch. Double check, make sure you know that's it. Yeah, okay. What? That was weird. Donkey can be found by Diddy and others. Okay. I do want to see what level 7 is. If that's just caves, then I'll do it. Well, go to the lobby. Nope, galleon. Charge? Bosin is what? Wow. Oh, wait, 7? Okay. I was about to say, it really likes seeing the world on fire with these hints. just the peanuts in charge away from a Diddy Monopoly. Oh, well that's fun. That would mean that I think Caves has to be a level 4, with that in mind. Keep in mind, I'm just assuming. I don't actually know. Because, like I said, I did not play much of the sea. I only peeked the Isle's Feather Cage Fairy. Well, the Isle's Feather Cage. So this is just pure speculation. Okay, I didn't think Donkey was there. Okay. It was the block tower this one. What was that? Okay. I was expecting Donkey there. Oh. Well. I mean, I want to see what... Well, I suppose... I now have access to level 6. So I do want to see what that is. I should also take some time to see where Candy is at. Thornvine Barn Fairy is something. Oh, so I need a slam. Alright. Oh well, I'm being pressured or pushed into Galleon now. Forced. Say probably the best way to describe it. I mean, I could go back to Japes right now and get 2 golden bananas there. But that doesn't seem like fun. I just don't want to deal Discus Splat. Taking him out now. Wow, that is an expensive boss. Sure. Sure, buy the lanky one as well. Especially for $1. I wanted to double check to make sure that I still had Simian Slam. It's fast, it should be instant door. One potion outskirts. I mean, I probably should have, or I probably should wait until forests or caves to get my candy hint, or I suppose macro. But I'm just thinking about it right now, so just do it. And candy's in forest. Okay. Sure, I'm already here. I'm considering going just to RNG, R&D for... Okay, so that's Trombone. Candy is selling Trombone. I mean, yeah. That's all it is. No! Well, I mean, I do have access to Flores. Yeah. I mean, I can't even access the boss in Galleon anyways. Oh yeah, I'm still missing the one potion from outskirts. Ow. Hold on. I wanna touch this wart. Okay. Now I will go over. I actually do want to pick up these CBs. I have considered looking at Check of Legends, but I'm not going to. This is key 6 or 7. Yeah. Because key 1 and key 3 are both on pad pins. Hey, I forgot I started with rockets. Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. Going a long way to the arena. Factory law because splats is something. Alright. Vulture contest. Hey, where are the vultures at? He lied to. Try this again. I want a banana. You know, that's... Apple Risky doesn't seem like too bad of an idea to get just quick golden banana. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I bought that key when I did. I now have 3 dating blueprints. I actually can't make it this time. Or, I don't think I can. Yeah. That would have been the only thing I may have just thought about. So a rare scenario where I am going to be down a hit here in Forest. Well, 2 for that matter. I won't have access to the one in Owl Tree either. So I said, there's no reason for me to go over there. I've already seen the portal. Whoops. Too far forward. I was... This is definitely a less than superior performance by me. Just doing this check with guitar. There we go. Oh, that was a fairy. Ocean? What is this? Pineapple. Oh! What's up, Chunky? Real quick. I don't have any... Yeah. The one gun I have is the gun for the Kong that's its on winch cage. Ha ha. Very funny. Of course, I do need to slam as well, so there really wouldn't be much point, even if I were to get a gun that wasn't peanuts. Alright, watch. This is going to be a chunky can be found by Diddy in Forest. Oh. He's 7 hits. I tried. Yeah, there really wouldn't be much I can do. I mean, I'm very much considering R&D or arena, and then from there, Diddy charge enemies. Full of bananas and a fairy. Igloo is 138 tiny link 80 frames. Alright. I wonder if that's coconut. Oh, okay, there's the chunk of human found by Diddy. 4 cents. Still, it's just going to be faster to use this. No thanks. I need golden bananas, but not that badly. You know what? I didn't want that crystal coconuts anyways. Perfect. Yo, Snide, who's for hell? Lanky Donkey. Ooh, so that potion at Factory Candy is for barrel throwing. Also, it looks like Tiny is the last Kong. What I'm about to get is either going to be coconut or something that leads to coconut. Also, that is barrel throwing. And then grape is Factory Candy. At least that's what I want to say. I suppose I'm making the play that it's just like a slot over here. And I think it has to be, considering nothing else makes sense. Unless there's a surprise bongos. And then I have to go back to cabins. But nope, that's just coconuts. I know, level 7. It started on Donkey's Medal. And also have access to Diddy's Medal. I mean, I could. But I'm pretty sure this is all just going to lead to Diddy's 5-door. It even is the hinted woth. Take out Kevin. right? I will have access to that once I go to castle. Which could be right now if I wanted. Come on. Okay. Let's say, Linky, I'm gonna need you to grab the ledge. I suppose if I were to take a guess, I think I'm about to get a slam. That's the only thing that makes the most sense to me. Of course, in about 4 golden bananas from now, I can access a level with more hints. Oh, father and some beavers. Oh, and the rocket. In Army 2. Nice. That is probably the best beaver father I've done. That's peanuts? Pearl. I mean, that does resolve the situation of where's peanuts. I think I will change it. Considering all these paths, I will now do this. Don't you do it! Don't you do— I knew this Mechfish was going to do that. The moment I get close. I was about to say, you have got to be kidding me. Of course, I think now it's too late. Yeah. Okay. I went for it, and I did not get paid out. I mean, that is the one thing, is I need a slam. For sure I'm going to dump Diddy's. Blinkies will be up in the air. I suppose it's all dependent. Actually, no, just dump Lankies and then go to castle. Don't make it difficult. This is one of the reasons why it was just one of the things holding me back, is my stubbornness to just dumping blueprints for level access. Oh, lovely. Where's Trombone is states in the phase. Okay, so that's where Trombone is at. Probably tiny metal. I will say, if this is a slam, I am going to go straight to...
Welcome to bonus stage.
That makes sense. Let's do this along the way. Treasure Room has one potion. I mean, I could go for that, but it'd be out of logic. There we go. Tiny battle. Well, I don't see Tiny, so I'm leaving. Family Fairy. I want to say I touched the 2. Yes, I did. Ow. I thought that was going to banana. I just wanted to make sure I was right. Or I'd seen it correctly. I know, don't worry about that. Ow. Get out of here. Ambidor Cool Fairy. Okay. I can do that when I go back to James. Which is where I'm probably going to be going next anyways. Okay. Grab these Linky coins. Do this. Alright. But it worked out. I mean, I'm already here, and I can do this. Just see what it is. Well, no banana. No thanks. That's gonna be so cool. Oh, that's nice. I can get chunky now. And then I can get whatever potion is that's on factory lobby. Ooh. I need it. Whoops. I need 6 spots in house. Okay. I think she would have to be the one in I think she's home lobby. Because that's the only one that makes sense. Well, it's a good thing I'm about to be going back to forest. Oh yeah, I can get the hints now. Also, nice back and forth. I have to go to forest to get candy, so then go to factory, expire grape, to then go back to forest, so I can get throwing. Oh, whoops. I never touched that warp. Well, it's a good thing it was that one that I missed, and not the other one. That is just... Ever so slightly too much to do for me to consider going for that blueprint. Oh yeah, who's gonna be the hand? Nah, I'll be fine. I don't need it. Oh yeah, that's right. And then going out of logic to get candy. Or what I'm assuming is going to be candy. Ow. Ow. I'm curious. Does this work? It does! Your candy? What? Oh! So that's strong! Alright. Well, suppose, no need to worry about candy anymore. But that does beget to the question of where is candy? This is just long enough to get this. And now go to factory. Well, yeah, now we're going to factory. Just to the lobby, which I'm pretty sure is sniper, because every other spots is accessible. Oh! What was... Oh, okay, that actually makes sense. Well, anyways. Now go to James and get the Remy Door Fairy. That's actually kind of sneaky. Just that charge placement. I mean, I actually should have realized that when I did get... or see Chunky on which page. It's like, oh, you know, Tiny could just be factory lobby. Chunkies. I would say it's Donkey, Lanky, Tiny, Chunkies. Those are all the ones I want to say had stuff in them. definitely Linkies. I already have 2 Linky blueprints. Yeah. I should make serious shots. Okay. Triangle. Now, why would I need triangle? I suppose as of right now it would be for candy. I'm not sure beyond that. So Aztec has the other one. I would like to think that was fast enough. Part of me thinks that that triangle is for... well, it's either for candy or it's to get bongos. See how many of those worked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Actually, no, just go get Chunkies now. I don't think I would have had enough time if I were to go for Linkies first. Okay, I don't know what sticks in the fridge. don't have anything near me that I can take to the fridge. Oh, found the bean. Yeah, sure. Oh, never mind. Fun fact, Chunky Underground I'm pretty sure has one of the highest death lanes in the game. Well, I'm pretty sure. Sure, I'll grab the bean. Actually, this last level I have. Yeah, it's Aztec. Okay. Cave Shop State's tiny and lanky. Ooh, I do need to go for that. Do that before I go to Aztec. No. Caves level 4. And I know for a fact it is Funky that has it. There was nothing at Cranky's, right? That kind of throws a wrench into things. But actually, no, it doesn't. That explains everything. Candy is just in, is probably just like a splat over there, then. And this is one of those, weird tiny metal combinations for forced tiny metal to get probably better. Oh, now I could have bought that chunky blueprint. Let's see what this is. It's berry, and then might as well, I'm sure. Like Jack of Legends now. Couldn't do it before because, well, I didn't have super. And then, well, from the previous time. It's junky anyways. Well, I missed the ledge anyways. Pretty sure this Kutout is going to be candy. I mean, it'll either be this Kutout or Gallo. Save on climbing a mushroom in Beanstalk. You know what? Now I can buy the donkey blueprints. And I'm also going to buy the tiny blueprints as well, since I'm here and all. Really? So it's grape plus something else? Okay, so it's whatever. It's grape plus Chunky's metal. I say that because I know I've not gotten anything else from metals here. I'm literally doing this on to pop the balloon and CVs. Okay. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on there. I suppose... Well, now with that in mind... Do I just go to Aztec now? There isn't anything else for me to do. Yeah, just go get some more hints. Now. Poetry is 8. Okay, so yeah, that just means I need mini. Or that. Castle Poet. So that's what I missed. So that's going to be, I want to say, mini? I'm just going to be getting this and then going back. Okay. I thought about... Well, that wouldn't count top of mountain. We'll see if I need to do anything else. I wonder if candy and then something else are both in, Hive or the stump. I mean, could it be the slam? I suppose the slam is possible for being castle-colored bananas. I'm not going to go out of my way for golden bananas anymore. Saw that hothead from above. Could it be the slam? If it's not the slam, then it's the boss. I mean, that would be kind of nasty. But that, I mean, that would also imply that the other slam is not locked by peanuts. mean, that would also mean I would have to do, or look around in, Forest again. The Forest and Factory. Okay, so it is the slam. Ugh, that's nasty. But that also implies... Well, actually, Peanuts could be locking the other slam anyways. And then Slam 2 locks Slam 3 somehow. So, for now, go through Factory and Forest. I know Donkey can do this. Okay. I mean, if it's production room, I would have to do this anyways.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Ow. Jerk.
Well done!
Well, I'm still going to be looking around. I don't fully trust that hunky. But it could just be that hunky in this case. I just know anything barrels locked won't be it. it won't be Dark Horde. At least I don't think it will be. Because that requires both Mini and Feather. And the Castle Colored CB's hint is for 8 Tiny and Lanky. It won't be... Well, I suppose... I'm not entirely sold on that Hunky, but it could still just be the Hunky, because Triangle is woth, and there still isn't a reason as to why it is. So Hunky could be the 8 Tiny Lanky item. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna have Sonic the Hedgehog 3's Final Boss theme as the music that plays there. Okay. So I was right to assume that that Hunky was bait. Alright, back to Forest. And then from there I go to Aztec and try and pull the slam. To then go to Galleon for duper checks. Because, well, right now, there isn't... The other slam isn't hinted, only the one that's on Castle. I just want to make sure I exhaust all my options before I go through with going to Aztec for the other one. I might have been able to avoid that one, but it's fine. I suppose damage boost. from here, it's, I think, just Lanky's attic shooting. I will say, I don't think I've picked up any mini checks. Or mini monkey, or feather bow.
Welcome to bonus stage. Reload! Well done!
I don't think that's it either. It's probably at this point going to just be, I need both slimes for something from Galleon. Kind of nasty considering I never actually got the other slam hints, or... Oh. Yeah, that's a bug. It's a known thing. I really don't have much point in actually, throwing it into the, bug problems, because this was the race seed, and there isn't much point, or there wouldn't be much point. This was a race seed, and there is no Lanky patch file, so I'm not sure how I'd be able to get a BPS. I suppose I could have save stated it, but I'm not that worried about it.
Okay.
Okay, resuming in. Well, I suppose resume once I get to Lanky Attic. Pretty sure that's one of those frame buffers. Okay, so it looks to be the other slam. Well, in options that it's hunky or sprint, those are things I'm keeping in the back of my mind. But at this point, I just need to go through and get the rest of my hints here. I mean, I suppose I can do this. Well, I mean, this is just a weird spot to be in now. Hold a banana. Okay. Well, still just gets the, I suppose, final hint. Probably set up the, 2-warp. Car race. Well, that involves getting the other slam. Well, mini now. So that's probably, Feather. Yeah, Feather and then Trombone is Stump. Considering I've been hinted of there being a potion in Shipyard Outskirts, I will start there. Mainly with just the 2-door ships. And then after that, I will go to Lighthouse, and then top of Lighthouse. Ow. Oh, it's balloon. Okay, that actually makes sense. Do I just accept that? Well, I mean, there is a potion in Treasure Room. And that balloon does put it in logic. Suppose. I don't think Tiny's actually was anything of value. I will say another thing is that if that balloon is the Helm access pad, then that actually is nice. I don't have to worry about the micro. So it's possibly just going to be treasure chest itself for the potion. I mean, there is a hint still here, or here, that I would still need to get. I will get that at the same time I go for Lighthouse. Ow! just in case. I don't think I've actually seen any other pearls up to this point. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so my options are balloon, sprint, and hunky. House rooms is 8, tiny lanky. So I need sniper. Well, sniper reports. Oh, actually, no, I can't even get it. There wouldn't be any point in doing that. Actually, yeah, now go and see what the helm access pad is. It's blast. Force tiny. Okay, so that's dumb. I suppose go back to factory. And then get Batman's. I suppose if I were to follow the, or assume the slams, I mean, yeah, super, or the slam on Castle Metals has to be the path item. And because the one in Aztec is free, both, either one could have been used to get Chunky. Chunky just had to make a change last moment. And I have just stayed aligned with the ledge. I mean, I will say I did miss a punch check here. And I suppose also a super one. So if it's this, then that, well, not what I'm about to do. But if it's Dark Room, that's gonna be funny, but also very annoying. Because it'd be the type of thing that would only happen to me. Nice to know that the slam basically got triple hinted. On Castle Metal rewards. I will say, if I were to assume that balloon and or sprints are the path items, then I'm going straight to caves. I mean, I'm still trying to find reasons to why triangles needed. I gotta check this. Pretty sure I gotta look at Chunky's 5-door ship and it was nothing. Okay. I am once again in the same spot of I don't know why I need triangle. Diddy, jump into your barrel. Okay. So that resolves triangle squad. Which actually is a problem, because now I don't exactly have a lead. If I were to assume that grape is the path, then I need sniper. And sniper, I think, well, it is pretty close to being anywhere. This is turning into one of those unfortunate situations where the hints had bail out the players. There's probably some sniper wall that I unfortunately missed and am paying dearly for. Okay, alright, so that does confirm blue. Yes, they needed both slams, and as such, it is 100% Lincoln Tower. So the question is, does sniper get a hex? Or is it just a blind hunt until I pick the right to check? Alright, it is a blind hunt for sniper. I mean, I'm pretty much done with forest anyways. But I will go and see what the boss is. And then from there, I will probably, well, I suppose start with shapes. Get Link's Metal, Diddy's Metal, and then from there go and full clear Aztec. Of course, just stumbling upon homing would resolve the worries. Of course, I need to pick up homing ammo as well. I may not have done so already. This is only to do the slam. Because I do need key 3 in all this. I mean, James Boss is also an option. Ow. I just know it can't be Tiny's metal. That could have anything. Because, well, Tiny's metal and shapes always requires feather. And since I don't have feather, and it looks to be locked behind Mini, it's not something I find. Okay, so it's not Japes. This requires twirl. Not exactly expecting it to be anything. Yeah. And I would be right in that assumption. Alright, time to start clearing out Aztec. Alright. Oh, yeah, I figured it was just gonna be something like Aztec or just some medal I didn't do during an earlier trip to a level. I will say, I was naturally gonna pick Aztec earlier in my, I suppose, casino, just because I had done very little in Aztec. Here's the enemies. Take this over to Forest
Welcome to
or
bonus
Tiny
stage.
Stump.
Well done!
I do need to make a side stop to Factory as well to get Feather. And then somewhere on all of this, I need to find Key 3 as well. I mean, I'll probably go back to Aztec then. Or, once again, go back to Aztec. But what I'm probably going to do is get Trombone and Blast, because I think both are just in Stump. And then from there, go to Factory to get Feather, and then from there, just see if the hint in Japes bails me out. Wait. Yeah, Altrace Candy. Oh, yeah, that's one. Well, actually, it was just Force Metal Rewards. I had the assumption, so that is on me. Anyways, leave. Go to Factory. Get me Feather, and then go back to Japes. A more direct Key 3 hint would be nice. I mean, as of right now, well, my next push will be, after I get the hint, Diddy's 5-door, because I'm assuming that Peanuts is the path item for Key 3. Or what? Just some Peanuts check will net me Key 3. Because all the paths just... Coconut, Guitar, and Diving, as well as Shockwave and Stand, are all paths to 3. And all those just end on Peanuts. that is also really bad. I'm surprised the first missile sends out. That stinks. I'm just really hoping this last hint is my key 3 hint. I can just get the trombone macro from hell. I mean, like, still, it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna go back to Aztec for a 3rd time or 4th time. If this doesn't tell me. Well, back to Aztec we go! Alright. I know Linky has a bunch, so dump his when I get... Yeah, definitely dump Linky's. Oh yeah, definitely dump Linky's. I'm not going to worry about any other dumps. It is possible that Trombone is just somewhere Sphere 0. As crazy as it may seem, Saxophone to 8 is resolved. Well, 8 and Linky phase. Because Saxophone locked Blast, Blast is to access upper Crim Mile. as such for key 8. And then it's also a path to Linky because saxophone locked Candy, and Candy gets, you can buy Strong Kong from Aztec Candy, or no, Factory Candy, to then get barrel throwing from Thornvine. So it is highly unlikely that, well, I will say it's possible that Saxophone still locks Trombone. I mean, that would be nuts if that was the case. But for now, just have to see where Trombone is. Factor it's tiny. Dart. We're looking at dartboard or metal. That's funny. Neither one should be that difficult to get. I do have Warp Force sets up in production room. Well, it's going to be 6, and then 16, then 26, and I think it'll be fine. That's a blueprint. Whoops. Alright, it's metal. I mean, I was expecting metal anyways, because haha, I needed to rack up CBs for Tiny's metal. I suppose boss is an option. It would have to be Kutout, Puff Toss, or Mad Jack with a Sphere Zero twirl somewhere. All right. I didn't mislook at this, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, I thought it was a blueprint, but still, same basic principle. It's like I didn't need it. This is the only check I have left in Factory. Like I said, this has to be Cutouts, Puff Toss, or Mad Jack. Mad Jack would mean a Sphere Zero twirl somewhere. Or lightly locked.
Should have done a backflip.
It seemed like 5 seconds. these. Alright. This was pretty much expected. It was like 49% cutouts, 49% puff toss, and then 2% Mad Jack. Yeah, I have tiny slow swimmer. I could have actually knew which side cutouts was on. I did not think I was going to make that cycle. And I was about to say, I know for a fact that is Trombone, because I have every other Linky potion. Alright, time to beat the seed. I will say, it's probably going... actually, there's a tiny base in here. It's gonna take about 2 minutes to clear out home, and then about another 4. So this is probably gonna be... I will say, if I were to have partaken in this race within... If I actually played the seed out, or, well... If I knew what to do, and how to reset the timer for future races, I would have... This would have been probably too easy with the time, because the encoding for my... was originally at normal. It was not crazy fast like it is right now for live streams. That's one cutscene skip. And my 64th golden banana to, well, 65th now.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I think I was late there. So this is looking to be a 227. And then it would probably be a 232 or a 230s. I actually don't know how much time I actually have or save over the early qualifiers. And I will say, I won't be able to compare time, because the other one it would have to be qual 5, and I got rid of that seed a while ago. I suppose the 5 minutes is about it. It's just a guesstimate. I want to say with pretty much certainty that I would have gotten sniped while in because I'm pretty sure one or two of the other racers actually finishes in 220s. Right, it's like 223 to 225. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Okay. Huh. I mean, that was definitely good. Ooh, he's gonna go around that. I think that's outside the bubble. Yeah. Unfortunate. It's probably, yeah, just like 228. DD phase is not 30 seconds, or less than 30 seconds. You're allowed to saying the music starts when I say it starts. Ow. That was a really nice second fight. Alright. I'd say, I suppose, I'll probably... There might be an extra 5 points, I think, just with more... I think that's what the case would be. I suppose I'll do a detailed chat or detailed on the description. I mean, I'll let the credits roll, but I am going to do some stuff while the credits are rolling. Once the credits are done. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, normally this is where I go, I do a chunky burp, which is a shockwave animation. But with this going up on Christmas Eve, and I don't plan on having any uploads Christmas Day, I will go through and do some, you know, fun meme checks, or just those types of things. Let's start with, start with forest. I'm probably going to race it, so 3 or so races. I mean, I've already done factory car race, so that's one less I need to worry about. Fight magic without twirl. At least that's the plan. Yeah, just some fun stuff. Yeah, it has a little bonus for just how long it's taken for me to actually get this recorded for the YouTube channel. I won't do owl race because that's not fun. Or bullshit race. Those are boring. I will race the seal. I do castle car race, but I don't know how to phase walk, and as such, I can't get in there with my only means of access being ports. And I don't know where ports is at. Unless I find ports on Rabbit's Race. In that case, I will do castle car race. I'm not gonna do any mine cars because those aren't. I mean, well, I mean, those. I feel like those get a higher appearance rate than something like Beanstalk and Rabbit's Race or Beetle Racing. And in case you're wondering, I will not have any uploads on the channel tomorrow.
No.
Alright, that's it there. And now, go to Aztec and do Aztec Beetle Race. And then from here, we'll go and do Arcade. And then from Arcade, go and do Caves Beetle Race. And then after Caves Beetle Race, finish with Galleon Steel Race. I've already done Mechfish. Don't need to worry about that. And I've done Kaiju, so that's also done. I could pound the X. Hold on. I won't do jetpack because jetpack needs 30 medals, and I ain't gonna bother with that. Rabbit has a potion? What? Well, Aztec Beetle Race. Funny this is sports. Oh, it's white. Alright, see what this is.
Go.
Okay. Alright, that's it for that. Do a quick search for Mad Jack. I suppose Mad Jack is only if I find him quickly. I will say, I should have reasonable odds. I've checked Forest Boss, Castle Boss. There can only be so many bosses in the game. I know one of them is Doga too. I mean, this is my first option because, well, this is a tiny boss. So this could be Mad Jack, and I wouldn't have to look that far. Yeah. Hey, this has also been done with Duper. It wasn't exciting at the end there, so I decided to make it exciting. Alright. That is Twirless Mad Jack done. I also think that was damageless, so ooh, I still got it. Yep. No damage to Twirless Mad Jack. Still got it. Alright, from there I go to Caves, do Caves Beetle Race. Probably gonna end on Arcade at this point. Well, actually CO Race is last. just take the rocket spiral over. Don't exactly have any fast means of access. Pretty sure he had a banana medal. Yeah. Oops. Alright, go to factory, do arcade, and then after that steel race. And then I will wrap up the bod. Unfortunately, probably have to say goodbye to the 69. Highly likely that there's going to be a golden banana here or on arcade. If on neither of them, then on the seal. Alright. I suppose I could also do while I'm here. Nice. That is unfortunate. Aw, that stinks! I was right at the end, too! I still made it to the end. That's all that matters.
If choose tail. If choose tail.
The nice thing about piano games is that I can just leave after I finish it. Although I don't think it counts unless I actually grab the check. Oh, it's the Nintendo coin! Wow. Alright, all that's left is the seal race. And real quick, race the washer. 'Cause I don't want to do the backflip stuff. Map with dead machine. Oh, you know, I suppose I could also do Check of Legends. You know, that'll be the true finish. Forgot I have all 5 abilities. Alright, and that's a wrap. And just to top it all off, a chunky burp. As always, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just feel to wonder what to change. And I will see you, not tomorrow, because tomorrow will be Christmas Day, and I don't want to have any uploads that day. But there will be an upload the day after. After that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa. Happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. And I will see you next time. Bye.